Rener de Ritter versus Brendan Allen this Saturday, October 18th in Vancouver. One of the fights of all time. No doubt about it. The best fight happening this weekend at middleweight in Vancouver at the time that it's happening. It was supposed to be Fluffy Hernandez versus Rener de Ritter.
You were the chosen one!
Which would for sure be a title eliminator. Fluffy Hernandez just absolutely victimized Roman Dolidze a few months ago and set himself up real good for a title shot, but he got injured. So now we got Brendan Allen stepping up, who is number 9 in the division. Still a pretty good fight. I don't know why they got Brendan Allen and Rener de Ritter in here looking like they're in a bathroom stall. Literally, why? I don't know why they got them in the bathroom stall for this. Like they fed them boiled eggs and black coffee, and then, you know, when they went to the bathroom, then they snapped the pic. Anyways, for this fight, I mean, it's a pretty interesting fight. I did a poll on my Instagram to see what you guys think. Follow me on Instagram, Flying Squirrel MMA. You know, if you're looking for daily check-ins or something, if you're looking for my critical thoughts on big issues, you're not gonna get it. But if you're looking for dank memes that I saw that I think are funny and news about the channel, then that's what you're going to get. Anyways, 36% of y'all said that you think it's going to be a smudge fest. And then 28% said back and forth scrambles. Good guess. 25% said one-sided easy sub. Let's guess what side y'all really are thinking is going to be the one-sided easy sub. I'm guessing that y'all think it's going to be Rener de Ritter. But I have news for you today. I got news for you today, and I think I'm going to surprise you. I have no news for you. I agree. But what I do disagree with you about is I think all of these things are going to happen. I think all 4 of these aspects are going to happen. I think there's going to be a striking brawl, but it's going to be in the very beginning. I think Brendan Allen, he's going to start out and try to make it a brawl. You got to remember, he just beat Marvin Vettori with the fisticuffs, man. He just laid those fisticuffs on Marvin. He thinks he's Max Holloway right now. He's so confident in his hands. I'm going to show him how we do it in Louisiana, baby. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Did he lose in strikes?
Oh, brother!
Okay, yeah, never mind. I forget that I said any of that. I'm going to show him how we do it in Louisiana, baby. He did beat Marvin with the fisticuffs. I think he is going to go out there and try to strike because that is his best chance. His best chance is to walk him down, try to avoid the clinch with Rener de Ritter. That's the key. You got to throw off those clinches. Rener de Ritter, if he's going to do anything, he's going to walk up, he's going to get that underhook, and he's going to try to take you down. But I think Brendan Allen, he's going to have enough wrestling defense and enough jiu-jitsu, just takedown defense, that is where we're going to get the smudge fest. It's going to be up against the fence. It won't be a smudge fest for long, but I think there will be smudging. The existence of smudging does not make something a smudge fest. Similarly, the existence of eggs, flour, milk, and sugar does not confirm the existence of a cake. If this fight goes through the later rounds, I definitely think the smudging will happen then. Either when Brendan Allen starts losing hope in his striking and he shoots a horrible double leg, or if they're both gassed and Rener de Ritter is just trying to punish him against the fence. But then, once we get to the ground is when we're going to get the scramble. I expect some sweeps. I expect some passes. I don't expect hasty submission attempts. I think these guys will both have respect for each other's grappling. But Rener de Ritter is something special. I think this is going to be a third or fourth round finish for Rener de Ritter. He has superior grappling. He's at a much higher level technically. On top of that, he has a size advantage. You know, Brendan Allen, he did beat Paul Craig, who also had a size advantage, and you could arguably say also had a BJJ advantage against him. But the difference between Paul Craig and Rener de Ritter is Paul Craig does his jiu-jitsu off of his back. De Ritter does his jiu-jitsu on your back. Like, any position, you're in danger if he's touching you. Versus Paul Craig, if he's on his back, that's when you're in danger. But any position, RDR is definitely one of the trickiest guys in the UFC when it comes to jiu-jitsu. I think he also has the confidence going into this. Like, I just beat Robert Whittaker. Who's your best win? Paul Craig. Marvin the Terrible. Or no, Brendan Allen. He went to a decision with Chris Curtis. Oh my gosh, Chris Curtis. Yeah, De Ritter, he's literally next in line for the title. This is basically a free fight for him. So he's confident. He's going to be loose. He's going to be creative. He's going to be acting like the big bro. You got two grappling heavy guys. One guy has been a champion. The other guy has been a champion. One guy is an actual submission artist. And I would argue that Brendan Allen is not actually a submission artist. When you have actually super dangerous grappler versus just strong grappler, I would compare this fight. I think we just saw this fight. Well, you guys saw this fight last week. I think we just saw this fight last week with Charles Oliveira versus Mateus Gamrot. Stylistically, that's how I see this fight. You know, I'm at a point now in my life, guys, where I've made so many bad decisions on these fights. I'm done just picking out of hope. Okay, I'm done. If the guy does the impossible over and over, I'm picking him. Okay, so I learned my lesson picking against Dricus du Plessis back in the day against Izzy. Okay, I learned my lesson picking against Rener de Ridder back in the day against Robert Whittaker. I learned my lesson. Okay, I learned my lesson picking. I don't know if I picked Sean O'Malley against Merab the first time. I might have. I might have been being a big dummy then. I think I picked Umar against Merab. See, I'm done trying to be, have hope in the next generation. Nah, dude. The guys who are winners, I'm picking the guys who are winners. Rener de Ridder is a winner. And he does the impossible. He does it goofy. We're betting on goofy in 2025. That's my pick. This is Flying Squirrel MMA. Like and subscribe if you want to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Flying Squirrel MMA, if you want memes and nothing else. Yeah, see you guys later. Bye.